How are people seeing you? Are people seeing you and want to talk to you, or are they seeing you and they want to hide from you? That's networking. And if you are who you are and you are authentic, all of that vibe, that aura, that just comes through. Hi, Rosann.
I'm Mark.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So for those who don't know you, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
So my name is Rosann Santos, born and raised in the Bronx. I have been in higher education actually for 25 years, but I also have a business where I am a certified coach. I do a lot of keynote addresses, I do a lot of training on leadership, and anything that's gonna help people kind of move their profession along, I'm very passionate about. So I love doing all of it, and it all stems from being in higher ed around students for 25 years.
So what does it mean to you to be orange?
Well, coming to Syracuse University was the best 4 years of my life. I sincerely mean that. This was my formative time. I was on my own, I was independent, I had my first bank account.
Yeah.
I had to manage my life. It means everything. This is where I have made the best friends of my life. I love coming up here. It's my happy place. That's what it means to me to be orange.
I haven't even graduated yet, and I feel like it's the best 4 years of my life so far. So how did your time here at SU as a student, how did it benefit you after graduation and prepare you for the real world?
That's a really great question. So I think in several ways. I think I learned how to study and be a little bit more disciplined on how to study. I got a dual major in history and math because I was like, I'm gonna be a teacher.
Yeah.
And I'm not a teacher in the traditional sense, but I feel that being in higher ed has allowed me to teach and share with students over many years.
In one way or another, yeah.
Absolutely. And one of the things I would say that came out of more so my history major, I love to read. I read regularly, constantly, consistently, and I would say reading is a huge skill set that, even if you just like to read novels, you need it, right? You get a better vocabulary, you're more learned, you have kind of this world view, if you will.
What kind of advice would you give to an SU student who's just arriving or is thinking about coming and wants to get involved and break out of their shell?
Easy. My advice all the time is network, network, network. Capital, bold, big, giant letters.
I hear that a ton of times, but what does that mean to network and network organically or not feel like you're scripting it? Yeah.
Be yourself. I know that's so cliche, but it's really about being yourself. I mean, you see me sitting here.
Yeah.
This is me in full self, right? And you just have to be yourself. People appreciate you being you. And when you're in an environment like this, when you're at a university like Syracuse, people genuinely want to help you. But it means you have to take the first step. It means you have to say, hey, I am so-and-so, I'm Rosann, I want to be this. You say you're STEM, do you want to be a doctor, an engineer, which one?
Yeah, so I want to be a doctor. I look forward to taking my MCAT and applying to medical school and becoming a physician. Yeah.
So what have you done so far to meet other doctors?
So I think I've definitely done with the advice you're saying, like taking initiative and taking advantage. Like when Life Sciences Building is hosting research seminars and there's a speaker coming, a keynote speaker, definitely making sure I attend events
sit in the
like
front,
that.
always sit in the front. There's data that says that students that sit in the front tend to get the A's.
Yeah. My own personal question. So in this day and age of overconsumption, you can open up your TikTok and see a ton of videos about self-improvement and networking and things like that. What's the advice for breaking from just understanding the details and understanding the reading and reading a lot to actually executing it?
Really, really great question. I would say the goal setting. So it's one thing to say, hey, I want to lose 50 pounds between now and December 31st. That's nice, but what are you gonna do today? What are you gonna do next week to get there?
Yeah.
Right, you can't lose 50 pounds without the plan between today and December 31st. And I think we forget all of that stuff in between. And that's a big focus for me when I do career coaching or when I mentor.
I appreciate that, I'm honored. That feels like I'm getting a free trial into the fact
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this was really fantastic. I cannot wait. I hope I don't need you as a doctor, but I look forward to seeing, MD after your name.
It
was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I love it here.
Yeah.